Well, with school now back in full swing for most parents and most kids, and a big runoff election next week that could determine who becomes Oklahoma's next state superintendent, we're hearing from the current superintendent about what's on the horizon for public education.
From implementing the state's new literacy initiative to what he hopes to see out of whoever fills his shoes, State Superintendent Lindel Fields sat down with our Spencer Humphrey to talk the biggest topics facing public schools.
Back to school means new faces and sage advice from State Superintendent Lindel Fields.
I got asked by Dad yesterday. He said, I've got my sophomore with me here today. What advice would you give her? And I said, when you go to school, I've said to my kids, work hard and be kind.
It's advice he wants everyone, not just students, to take to heart.
We got to remember it's about the kids, and going back to my earlier point, teachers love your kids. They love the kids. Let's cut them some slack.
There's a lot pressing this administrator's mind this time of year.
I think the biggest concern is keeping kids safe.
We had the incident in Pauls Valley a few months ago. Are there lessons learned from that?
Yeah, thank you for asking that. Lessons learned is to be vigilant. You know what? Just using common sense, like keeping doors shut, don't let strangers in the building. If something feels off, bring it to somebody's attention.
The new year also means new academic goals after the state legislature passed a massive funding package aimed at improving literacy and overall student outcomes.
We got about 450 or so teachers trained this summer. I think we've hired 15, 16 new literacy coaches that will be working in regions across the state, touching just over 100 schools directly.
How do you go about monitoring it and making sure that this investment is working?
Yeah, I think in terms of long term, we need to see our literacy results move up. We have work to do. I'm optimistic that we'll see some things come up as a result of those investments. We're not going to go to top 10 next year. It just takes time.
It's been not quite a year since Governor Stitt appointed Fields to fill the office of state superintendent after his often controversial predecessor, Ryan Walters, resigned.
The conversation with me and the governor was, he said, Lindel, I'd like for you to take the politics out of it. And that wasn't a hard ask.
It's a trait he hopes whoever voters elect to replace him come January carries forward.
I think first and foremost, you have to love kids, right? You have to genuinely love kids.
Next week, Republicans James Taylor and Robert Franklin face off in a runoff to decide who will represent their party against Democrat Jeanette Marshall on the ballot in November.
I've had the opportunity to visit with Robert Franklin's reached out to me asking about kind of what's your day look like, which I think is smart, and what's the challenges. And a couple of weeks ago, Jeanette Marshall also reached out. I have not met the other gentleman.
Also on next week's ballot is State Question 844. If passed, it would remove a constitutional guarantee requiring the state to reimburse school districts for property tax revenue they lose out on because of a state-level business tax incentive program. It's something Fields is also watching closely.
I think the work that we're doing to lower income tax is really, really important work. I think that's, if we're going to lower taxes in Oklahoma, that's where we need to focus at this time. Anything that's going to erode the tax base for schools needs to be very carefully evaluated.
As for all the other political discourse around public schools right now,
for people who hear all the things that are said and all accusations and funding debates and all this and that, and just feel like, is it even worth public schools being around anymore? Should we just give up, just privatize it all? What do you say to those people?
90% of our kids go to public schools. If public schools were to disappear tomorrow, it would be the apocalypse. I get the frustrations, but ultimately I think at the end everybody wants what's best for kids, and I think most folks would agree there's a place for public education.
In Oklahoma City, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
Spencer, thanks. Earlier this month, Governor Stitt appointed Fields to become his Secretary of Education. He'll continue to hold the position once his time as state superintendent ends. The Republican runoff for state superintendent is August 25th.